The idea that XRP could surge to $10,000 per token may sound impossible, but some believe that a U.S. government move involving Treasury bills could make it a reality. Let's break down this theory and analyze whether it holds up. Recently, market commentator Vincent Van Code put forward a bold claim. He cited an analysis from ChatGPT, suggesting that the U.S. government could buy Ripple's escrowed XRP using Treasury Bills, or T-bills, and set a fixed price of $10,000 per token. Right now, Ripple holds about 38.1 billion XRP in escrow, making it a significant player in the crypto space. Rather than paying in cash, the U.S. government would issue T-bills, essentially IOUs backed by the government. Ripple could then hold these T-bills as reserves, use them as collateral, or sell them for liquidity. Van Code argues that this move would set a global benchmark price. If the U.S. establishes XRP at $10,000 per token, other countries and institutions might have to follow suit. The logic here is that a government-backed valuation would prevent other nations from manipulating the market, ensuring stability and legitimacy. So, why would the U.S. take such a step? Van Code gives three main reasons. First, it could counter financial threats from other nations. If countries like China try to manipulate crypto markets, a fixed XRP price would eliminate that risk. Second, it could help maintain the U.S. dollar's influence in a shifting global economy. As digital currencies gain traction, ensuring that XRP remains under U.S. control could keep the dollar relevant. And third, it would lay the foundation for a blockchain-driven financial system. XRP could enable instant settlements, facilitating a financial market worth trillions or even quadrillions of dollars. But could this really happen? Van Code believes it's possible if the U.S. wants to lead the blockchain revolution. He suggests that institutions like the Federal Reserve and the International Monetary Fund, IMF, could push for widespread adoption, forcing other countries to follow. Naturally, this raises the question, what would happen to retail investors? If XRP reaches $10,000, many current holders would become multimillionaires overnight. However, governments might introduce regulations limiting public access to XRP, instead directing investors towards central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Meanwhile, banks and corporations would likely move fast to secure their own XRP holdings. While Van Code stands by this idea, not everyone is convinced. Critics argue that setting a fixed price for XRP at $10,000 is unrealistic. Some say that achieving this valuation would require decades of organic market growth. Others believe that even if the government acquired Ripple's escrowed XRP, there is no guarantee that the price would be locked at that level. Interestingly, this theory isn't new. XRP community members like Ripple Queen have also expressed confidence in the $10,000 valuation. She recently stated that this price is not far-fetched, urging investors to prepare for what she calls a historic opportunity. Similarly, analyst Zach Rector has pointed to the U.S. government's increasing involvement in crypto as a sign that XRP could play a major role in future financial systems. However, despite all the speculation, XRP is currently trading at just 88 cents, down 7% in the past 24 hours. The drop comes as the market reacts to President Donald Trump's executive order on digital asset stockpiling, which dashed hopes that the U.S. government would purchase crypto for reserves. So, will the U.S. really buy Ripple's escrowed XRP and set the price at $10,000? Or is this just another ambitious theory that won't materialize? Let me know what you think in the comments below.